Good afternoon, friends. This is Adam Tice with Unbound Live. Um, this is a strange day to try to do much of anything. Um, I'm feeling awfully distracted and having a hard time concentrating on things. So rather than give you new material to chew on, I wanted to just share one of my favorite classic hymn texts. Um, and I wanted to suggest too that you think about looking at some of your favorite hymns and thinking about them as poetry, that they're not just, well, I shouldn't say just, that they don't only exist as things to be sung in worship, but from their creation are also intended for use in prayer and devotion and other ways, um, and to be read as beautiful works of art too. You'll have noticed in all of our episodes, I've taken the approach of just reading you the texts of these hymn tunes or of these hymns, because how often do you get to experience hymns that way as poems? And yeah, of course, the music is essential. The music's important, and I love the music too. But hearing them as poetry allows us to experience the ideas and the comfort and the theology in a different way. I also want to share some joy with you. This is one of the very first copies of Voices Together, the new Mennonite hymnal. I've been working on this for the last 4.5 years as the text editor, along with an incredible team led by Bradley Kaufman, our general editor. It's been a privilege to be a part of this process, and it feels amazing to get the book into my hands. So I want to share a classic text with you written by Isaac Watts. My shepherd will supply my need. My shepherd will supply my need. Most holy is your name. In pastures fresh you make me feed beside the living stream. You bring my wandering spirit back when I forsake your ways, and lead me for your mercy's sake in paths of truth and grace. When I walk through the shades of death, your presence is my stay. One word of your supporting breath drives all my fears away. Your hand in sight of all my foes does still my table spread. My cup with blessings overflows. Your oil anoints my head. The sure provisions of my God attend me all my days. O may your house be my abode, and all my work be praise. There would I find a sheltered rest while others go and come, no more a stranger nor a guest, but like a child at home. Has there ever been a better line written in a hymn than no more a stranger nor a guest, but like a child at home? Today I'm looking at hymns as poetry. I wonder if any of you watching have a favorite hymn poem that you'd like to list in the comments. I'll stay on another minute or two, and if I get a request that I can find quickly, I'll read it for you here. Still, I feel obligated to put in the plug. Go to giamusic.com/unbound and browse the works that we have available there, not only hymn poetry, but hymn tunes. And I'm using the word hymn in its broadest possible sense. Anything that's intended to be sung by the congregation, I can consider a hymn. So Unbound includes all different genres of music, different styles of text writing. I may just pick one more hymn poem at random to read to you today. If anybody watching has a request that you'd like me to read, feels like one of those days that a lot of us just need a little bit of comfort, a little bit of assurance, Let's see, what's it going to be? Oh, here's a good one. When the Storms of Life Are Raging by Charles A. Tindley. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the world is tossing me like a ship upon the sea, thou who rulest wind and water, stand by me. In the midst of tribulation, stand by me. When the hosts of hell assail and my strength begins to fail, thou who never lost a battle, stand by me. In the midst of faults and failures, stand by me. When I've done the best I can and my friends misunderstand, thou who knowest all about me, stand by me. In the midst of persecution, stand by me. When my foes in war array undertake to stop my way, thou who rescued Paul and Silas, stand by me. When I'm growing old and feeble, stand by me. When my life becomes a burden and I'm nearing chilly Jordan, O thou lily of the valley, stand by me. All right, so if you need something to do today that's not constantly reloading your favorite news site, pick up a hymnal and just read some hymns. We'll be back next week with some new material for you to consider for the coming weeks in worship. But for now, that's all for Unbound Live. Thanks for listening.